This is a pocket flap. This is a shaper. You don't cut this one. If you cut this one, you have no seam allowance. Simple. If you want to know why, all you have to do is just take your pattern. Please study your pattern. Take this, put it on top of this, and you're going to go, oh, seam allowance. Okay, now, I gave you options here. You could do 2 linings, 2 fuse, and 2 self. Now, the fuse could go on the lining or it can go on the self, depending on how thick the fabric is. This fabric is thick, so I'm not going to put any fuse in it because it's too thick. When I cut the lining, I will cut 2 of these on the lining, and I'll put fuse on the lining, and I'll cut 2. Again, this is called block fuse. You take a piece of fabric, you block it, and then you fuse it. Don't cut the bezant and then the fuse. It won't try joining it together. That is so stupid. Do it in one shot. I see students do that, right? And they have this fusible that's all crinkled up, and they can't. I only have one student that ever tried to iron it. What happens when you iron it?
It'll stick onto
Yeah, it sticks to itself. It sticks to the iron. I was so mad because he screwed up the iron. Okay? You don't do that. I want you to think. Do a block fuse. Okay? Now, for this, you're going to do a block fuse too. Now, again, this fabric, I'm not going to put fuse because it's too thick. On the lining, she's going to fuse a piece of lining, and then she's going to cut 2 of these. I need this cut, and this cut for next week with the arrows on it. Okay? Everything's already cut. You don't need to see me cut. Okay? All right? Any questions?